friends, Livy Lynn here, and welcome to the wedding cover reveal party. Dun dun dun. Now you might be like, okay, hold on, I thought this was supposed to be live. Why is this pre-recorded? Allow me a moment to explain. Now, I have been trying all day to get YouTube Live to work. I started testing it like middle of the afternoon today, and I tried like 4 or 5 different live streams and it wasn't working for me. So I decided to move the live stream over to Instagram. So if it is 7 Eastern on Saturday night right now, you can hop over to Instagram and come join the live chat that is happening over there on Instagram, so long as technology is working for us. So yeah, I put my Instagram link below. My Instagram is Livy Lynn Glitter Girl. So you can come over there, get connected, and we are doing that. It's going to be super fun. So if you want to catch that live, you can. But sadly, Instagram only records your video for 24 hours. It's only available, and I know some of you told me that you couldn't make it to the party. You wanted to watch it later, and you weren't able to, do it within those 24 hours. So I thought, okay, we still have to post something on YouTube for you guys. Please excuse the roughness of this video. I haven't had time to edit it. I haven't had time to plan the background or me or anything. So we're just going for it. We're going to dive right in and have our own little cover reveal party. I'm also sorry about the fact that my arm has to sit here the whole time and be holding up the camera. Kind of annoying, but it's just part of life. So anyway, tonight we're going to be having 3 very special announcements. The first announcement is our official release date. So excited to share that with you guys. It's coming really soon. So many of you have been asking me. So that's number 1. I'll be sharing the official release date. Number 2, I will of course be revealing the cover of the wedding. And number 3, I'm going to be offering some very special goodies for a pre-release offer. I guess I should say pre-order. It's not technically a pre-order because most pre-orders, if you order it, you get the book on the release date. But this is like a pre-release order. This is like if you order it, you'll get it before it actually comes out, which is super exciting. So be sure to stay tuned to the end of this video to make sure that you get all the updates on that. Now, originally this pre-release special offer was only going to be for those watching the live stream, but since you are watching this right now, it is also available for you. So yeah, I'm super excited to share that with you. I wonder if I can set this in a way that I'm not going to have to hold on to it the whole time. Okay, how's that? All right, I think that'll work. Okay, because I want to be able to show you the covers. It's going to be so much fun. All right, so let's go ahead and dive in. If this was the live, you guys would be asking me questions, but it's a little delayed. So if you want to ask questions, make sure you go over and do that on the live. But anyway, I'm going to show you the cover of the wedding. Now, here's the cool thing about the cover of the wedding, okay? We don't just have one new cover. The entire Tales of Tarsurella series has gotten a makeover. Yes, we have brand new covers for all 3 of the Tales of Tarsurella books. So my very amazing epic friend, you've seen her on this channel before, Victoria Lynn, is a cover designer. She does beautiful graphics, and when I asked her about working on this project, she was so excited. She dove right in and we worked on it together, and she ended up saying that this was her favorite project that she's ever done, which I'm super excited that she got to be part of the project, and they're just so gorgeously beautiful. So I can't wait to show them to you. But before I do, you have to build up a little bit of suspense before I show you the covers. I am going to tell you guys the release date because I know that you guys also want to know that. Now, again, if this was the live chat, I thought it would be fun to have you guys ask some questions before I tell you the release date. So the release date is on the 7th of a certain month coming up. And so I was going to ask you guys to ask 7 questions before I told you the answer. So pretend you guys asked your 7 questions, and now I'm going to tell you the official release date of the wedding is Saturday, September 7th, 2019. So it is really close. It's coming right around the corner. Oh, it's like, I think it's 10 Saturdays away from today, or 9. It's really close. So we have an official countdown. It's happening. September 7th is when the book comes out. But if you can't wait that long, which I know there are a lot of you who cannot wait that long because you've been waiting for this book for like, I don't know, like a year. It's been a whole year since The Rebellion came out. You've been waiting for a year and you want to get the book right away. So if you're interested in pre-ordering The Wedding and getting it before it actually comes out, you'll be getting it before September 7th. Here are a couple goodies that I want to throw in if you guys want to pre-order tonight after watching this video. So one of the things that I'm going to be offering for those of you who pre-order The Wedding is I have a very fun thing for the first 3 people who order. So if you go into the description below, you'll find the order form where you can go ahead and order. Like right now, if you want to, you can pause it and go order this very second. And so the first 3 people who do that are going to get something super fun. They are going to get, along with your book, an official invitation to Addison and Vanessa's wedding. This is something that we did for our Team Tarsurella supporters. So everyone who donated at the level of a wedding guest, which we had like different tiers and stuff for people who donated to the book, they got this beautiful invitation in the mail. So if you want to get an official invitation to Addison and Vanessa's royal wedding, then you can do that. You can go pre-order. It'll be only the first 3 people though, so you have to do that right away. Hopefully you are one of the first 3 because these are the cutest things ever. It says, "The Palace of Tarsurella requests your presence Saturday, September 7th, 2019 for the official book release of The Wedding." Alright, so the first 3 will get that. The rest of you, or well, some more of you, not all of you obviously, but the next 10 people who pre-order, are going to get a special little goodie with their book. They are going to get an adorable Tales of Tarsurella bookmark. So here we have the castle, and on the other side we have the Rebellion cover. So yeah, super excited. We've got lots of these little guys to send out to you for our lovely pre-order people, so make sure that you go do that right now and get your book before September 7th. Alright, we have covered announcement number 1. We've covered announcement number 2, and now I know you are on the edge of your seats waiting, so excited. You want announcement number 3. You want to see the cover of The Wedding. All right, so as I said, we redid all 3 of the covers. So naturally, I'm gonna have to show you all of them, not just The Wedding. So here we go. I need a little drum roll of excitement as I pull these out for you guys. It has, the funny thing about ordering when you get like your proof copy from your publishing company and stuff is now it has like a "this is a proof or not for resale" watermark on it. So obviously your copy is not going to say that. But here we have the coronation. Alright, I love how we redid this cover because it brings back out all the watercolor, and the watercolor down here was my favorite thing about what this artist did. Now, as you guys remember on the last covers, the colors were very toned down, it was very dull, and the watercolor was just very washed out, and so I'm so excited to bring the colors back. I'm also excited for the Tales of Tarsurella emblem, which is super cute and fun, and then we have the gorgeous spine, which I love, all the purple, and the back of the book. Super, super pretty. Love it. I wish I had a bookshelf right here so I could like put it on display so you can see how pretty they look all next to each other. But that is the coronation. Then we have the Rebellion. I love this cover as well. Now this one is a lot more similar to the last cover because we had all of these colors in it, but it also has the adorable emblem up there, and I just love how the 2 look next to each other. The colors just pop right off, and then the spines make me so happy. I love how pretty they are. And the back of the book on the Rebellion is like my favorite back of book ever. So pretty. I love, Victoria did an amazing job. If you guys are authors and you want someone to work on your covers, I totally recommend Victoria Lynn Designs. Go check her out. Her prices are also crazy affordable, and it's not just because we're friends. Like, she does she has amazing prices for everyone. Like she knows what it is to be an author because she herself is an author, and she just offers really amazing prices for people. I'm gonna put those right there so we can bask in the beauty of the spines. All right, so the moment has arrived. We are now going to look at the cover of The Wedding, but before we do that, I'm going to read you the back of book copy because nobody knows what this says. I'm going to read it to you. All right. Vanessa Bennett is living in a real-life fairy tale. Oh, hold up. If you haven't read either of these babies yet, you should go read them. Like, pause the video right now because you probably won't want to hear any spoilers in The Wedding. So, unless you're okay with spoilers, then keep listening. Vanessa Bennett is living in a real-life fairy tale. Now that she's engaged to the man of her dreams, the palace staff is consumed with wedding preparation. Sorry, I just shortened it. The upcoming event is no small affair as Vanessa is bombarded with hundreds of decisions that she needs to make. And now we're stuck at the part where it says not for resale, not for resale. So I'm trying to read through what it says. She needs to make concerning dresses, decorations, and napkins. Yet a greater question looms. Is Vanessa truly ready to become queen? As tensions rise within Tarsurella, the role of joining her betrothed in governing an ever-shifting nation is no small task. Will she crack under the pressure? Meanwhile, Jane Ackerley, shout out to Jane, she's one of my favorite characters from The Rebellion. Jane Ackerley is hoping to awaken from a nightmare. Her father has been missing for months. Advised to accept the harsh reality that he may never return, Jane is ready to give up. She finds comfort in the one place she's always run to for escape, her daydreams. Her imagination has the power to carry her across the ocean, stroll the streets of London, and imagine that all is well. In an unexpected turn of events, Jane is given the opportunity to create the future of her dreams. But will her pen be enough to save her? Dun, dun, dun. And now I'm going to show you the back of book copy. Are you ready? That's what the back looks like. Very similar to the back of the other books, The Coronation. Oh, I'm just in love with the watercolors. It's so fun. And now we'll show you the spine. The wedding spine, okay? And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the feature presentation, the moment you've been waiting for, the wedding cover. Do you love it or do you love it? I can't believe how gorgeous this turned out, and it's a really fun story behind how we got this cover. Okay, so I knew that I wanted a wedding dress on it, but I was like, how am I going to come up with a wedding dress? So, so far, all of the artwork for these books have been created by real people. They're not digital. I haven't bought other people's artwork off of any stock photo websites. Everyone that has worked with me has hand drawn these things. And so I was like, who do I know that can draw a beautiful wedding gown, because I would love to have a wedding gown. I was envisioning the wedding gown, and this is when I was talking to Victoria. She's like, well, I could try to sketch something. I was like, are you serious? You know how to draw wedding gowns? Just randomly. She was like, yeah, totally. And so she sketched something up and she sent it to me because I kind of described the dress to her, and it was beautiful. It was this, and I was like, that is so perfect. So then I sent this picture, the sketch that she had done, over to the same artist who did the watercolor for The Rebellion, and asked him to do something very similar, and they turned out so gorgeous. I love all three of them together. This is super unprofessional. I'm gonna try to hold them all up because when you see all three together, it's really fun. I need a bookshelf, goodness gracious. See, just the colors together, super fun, and goodness gracious, I can't even hold all of them at once because these books are huge. The Wedding is just as fat as The Coronation. I know some of you were like, hey, why was The Rebellion smaller? But don't worry, you guys. The Coronation and The Wedding are the same fatness. They are full. Actually, yeah. The Wedding, is it bigger? Let me see how many pages it is. I think they're the same. I don't know. You guys will have to check. I don't have time to flip through and look. But yes, These babies are, I love them so much. Okay, so if you are wanting to get your copy of The Wedding, pre-order, as long as you are one of the first 3 people or the first 10 people, you can get some extra goodies along with your pre-order that's going to come to your house early before September 7th. Go ahead and do that. The link is in the description below. Or if you're like, oh my goodness, I love these covers, I need like my entire shelf redone because I don't like the old covers anymore, I hear you, okay? I have sent this to a couple of my friends ahead of time and they got special sneak peeks and they were like, you've got to be kidding me. Now I'm gonna have to like buy all of them because they're so pretty. And so if you're interested in doing that, we also have a special deal for that going. And also if you're like brand new to the Tales of Tarsurella, you've never read them, we also have a deal where you can just get the first 2 books in a bundle, or you can get all 3 of them in a bundle, which is super fun. So there you have it, my friends. That was the super speed version of the cover reveal party. If you want to experience the full party, you can go over to Instagram. Like I said, it'll be up for 24 hours, the live will, and so you can watch the replay over there. Or if you're just a super busy person and all you had time for was to watch this, thank you so, so much. Thank you guys for your support and your love. And I mean, you're the reason that this happened. We asked you guys about supporting the book and you paid for everything. You paid for the cover design, the interior. Oh, hello, the interior. I totally forgot to mention. That's the whole reason we redid these covers. Like, of course we wanted pretty covers, but we had to redo the interior. And I want to show you how pretty the interior formatting is. Because, I mean, the last book, let's be honest, you guys, it was a little rough, okay? I was just starting out. I didn't quite know what I was doing yet. But the interior now is really, really fun. I don't know how well you can see them. But, yeah, so we have every chapter is like formatted as it should be properly with the cute little chapter title and the crown underneath it. And we also fixed, yeah, just like spacing issues, spelling, typos, you know, just things that happen in your book, in life. I just love, it's so pretty. The font is easier to read, in my opinion. I think it's much easier to read. I read through it, like, just, it just feels, it's hard to describe, you guys, until you actually, like, release a book. It's really, it's just so fun. So if you are writers out there, release your books because this world needs them and they're just so much fun. And even like the little crowns up there. All right, I'm rambling. I could keep going on and on forever. But yeah, so the interior is what we wanted to change as well. And so all of the interiors are redone. We also just edited some like head hopping and just some random things that were, you know, I wasn't really aware of the fact that I was doing, because like the coronation was my first book, and so it was my first shot at publishing, my first shot at sharing my stories with the world. And since then, I mean, that was 2 years ago, so obviously you grow so much as a writer. I found some things that I wanted to change, so I did that. So if you would like to get the updated version with all the typos gone and all that fun stuff, then be sure to do that. Alright friends, I think that is all of our announcements. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed and leave a comment below and let me know how excited you are if you love the covers. Yeah, it's lots of fun. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day and I'll see you in Tarsurella.